Hey, it's a great day. I'm Mike Current, Energizer, and in this video, I'm going to be covering what I'm wearing and what I'm carrying on the Continental Divide Trail. I will also cover what my wife will send me for the San Juan Mountains in Colorado and other items that she might send me just in case I'll need them while I'm on the trail. At the end of this video, I will highlight a few items of note. So let's do this. My big three and associate items are as follows. My backpack is the Hyperlite Mountain Gear Southwest 3400 or 55 liter with the Columbia fanny pack and Z-Packs wallet pouch. My tent is the Z-Packs Duplex spruce green version with tent pegs contained in a Hyperlite pod, size large, a Tyac ground sheet as the footprint, and the Black Diamond Alpine carbon cork trekking poles that double as tent poles. The sleep system consists of the Western Mountaineering Versalite 10-degree down sleeping bag, Neo X-Lite Air sleep pad, size light regular wide, Sea to Summit pillow, and Flextail air pump. My food, water, and waste systems are as follows. The Z-Packs food bag with hang cord and throw bag, a plastic jar for cold soaking, Vulcan titanium spork, hand towel, 2 1-liter smart water bottles, 1 750 milliliter smart water bottle, 1 Ceanoc 1-liter bladder, a Sawyer squeeze water filter, and a Deuce No. 2 trowel. My electronics and personal items include a Garmin GPS Map 67i, Petzl Bindi headlamp, 2 Nikkor 10,000 milliamp power banks, 1 Anker dual USB-C quick charger, 3 1-foot power cords, a Samsung cell phone not shown, a Boya wireless microphone, Swiss Army knife mini, trekking pole rubber walking tips, toothbrush, body razor, folding reading glasses, 2 small cords, small first aid kit which includes extra washers for the water filter. I have a Hyperlite pod size small to contain some of the items listed when not in use. Clothes that I will be carrying include Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer Puffy, Enlightened Equipment Visp rain jacket, Outdoor Research rain pants, Outdoor Research glove liners and shells, a Micro Fleece beanie, standard Army issue, Darn Tough hiking socks, a Sea to Summit head bug net. The extra clothes are contained in a Hyperlite pod, size large. The clothes that I will be wearing are the Real Deal Brazil ventilated hat, Ridge Merino sun hoodie, a buff, Asics running shorts, Hoka Speedgoat 5s with Superfeet green inserts, Darn Tough hiking socks, Dirty Girl gaiters, Ironman sunglasses, a G-Shock watch, and a wrist compass. The following items will be in my resupply box in Chama, New Mexico in preparation for the San Juan Mountains and Colorado. Catula K10 trail crampons, Smart Wool pullover, Asics running tights, Gore-Tex socks, and snow baskets for my trekking poles. Not shown is my ice axe. The following items my wife will keep in a just-in-case box and will send to me if I request any item. An MSR Pocket Rocket stove and VBOT 700 pot, extra Sawyer squeeze filter, extra Columbia fanny pack, extra trekking pole bottom shafts, an extra set of Black Diamond trekking poles, REI mittens, an extra set of Asics running shorts, Smart Will 250 weight bottoms, various knee braces, and a BV500 bear canister. I covered my big 3 items in the previous video, so I'm not going to cover them in detail here. The following items I would like to highlight. The first item I would like to highlight is my Garmin GPS Map 67i. I use the DeLorme Explorer. This is before Garmin bought out the company from DeLorme, but the DeLorme Explorer was grandfathered in. I use this on the AT and PCT, and it worked great. But for the CDT, I wanted to go with the Garmin GPS Map 67i because of the increased battery life and the increased mapping features. It will serve as a map backup in case my phone dies while I'm out on the trail. How anyone can go in the backcountry without carrying a satellite communicator or a personal locator beacon is beyond me. For my Tyac ground sheet, my favorite piece of gear, I added grommets in the 4 corners so it can act as a makeshift sunshade when I'm going through the New Mexico desert and then also the Great Basin region up in Wyoming. The buff that I will be wearing will also serve as my pre-filter in those problematic water areas, particularly in New Mexico and the Great Basin area. For my hat, after hiking with it on the Pacific Crest Trail and the Appalachian Trail, I retired it at the top of Katahdin, and some of you might have seen that video, but I bought a new one and it's ready to go. I will be cold soaking on the Continental Divide Trail, similarly to what I did on the Appalachian Trail. However, as you saw earlier, I do have my MSR pocket rocket and VBOT pot on standby in case I decide to cook. My wife will send those to me. I went with a peanut butter jar instead of the standard Tagliente jar for cold soaking because I found the Tagliente jar too small for my needs. I have added trekking pole rubber tips to my kit because of the long road marches on the Continental Divide Trail. These will protect the metal ends so they don't wear down as fast. For my BV500, when I get to Wyoming, I will decide whether my wife is going to send this to me, I purchase an Ursack on trail, or I just continue to hang my food as I get into the grizzly region of the Continental Divide Trail. My base weight is 13.9 pounds, so let's say 14 pounds, which is about a pound over what I carried on the Appalachian Trail, but is consistent with what I carried on the Pacific Crest Trail. I know that there are areas looking at my pack that I can cut weight, but I'm happy with my balance between going light and going safe, and then my just OCD need to be organized. My base weight is over a pound less than the average starting weight on the Continental Divide Trail according to the 2023 Halfway Anywhere survey. So yeah, I'm good with that. So that's all my gear. I'm still getting ready for the trail. I'm still leaving on 1 May. My next video will be on my resupply strategy. See you next time. What? Washington. Washington? Said Wyoming or Washington?
He said Washington.
Oh, thank you very much. I will redo that.
Washington.
When am I getting to Washington? It's supposed to be Wyoming. Thank you.
I followed the trail, but no.
No. Thank you.